Hello, sweet friends, and welcome to our Ann Fitzpatrick box unveiling for the month of March for Ann Fitzpatrick's Club subscription box powered by Virtual Doll Convention. This month we have a wonderful adventure for you, just as we do every single month. But this month is so cute and so fun because it encompasses everything that we would want out of a dress-up trunk of dreams. And for this month, you are receiving a wonderful, wonderful adventure inside your box. And the outfit of the month is called Dress Up Dreams. So we're going to put some pictures on the screen that Christopher took and Diana edited for us, and look how cute our Ann Fitzpatrick looks. Diana did such a wonderful job editing these photos. They feel like they are just out of a storybook. I love the way that she added the background and to just give it that magical feel. You can almost feel the sparkles. Like literally, I feel like I could reach out and touch the screen and I would be transported onto a cloud, taken up into a dress-up trunk, and have the most wonderful day with Ann playing in the dress-up trunk of dreams. So cute. Diana Vining, you did such a wonderful job editing these. Thank you so much, Christopher, and your photography. This is so cute. So this month, we have a lot of wonderful surprises coming inside your box. You have already seen this beautiful gown that we are putting into your box. You are also receiving shoes that are going to come inside your box, and 2 amazing dress-up trunk crowns, in addition to all the wonderful things in the box. So let's dive in and see and hear all about this month's adventure. Now, before we dive into the box, I want to have a quick conversation, us heart to heart, because I know that the last month's box was a pink color scheme. This month is a pink color scheme, and typically we would never back to back the same color scheme of an outfit. But over the last couple of weeks, as you can imagine, getting our products is taking a little bit more time. We are thankfully receiving our products. Things are going okay. We're good. Everything's under control. But this wonderful outfit adventure we already had in stock. So we were going to put it a couple months down the line, and we had to move it up. And we know that our wonderful community is fine with that. We know you're fine with that because you understand what's going on out there. And also, how can you not be so excited about this outfit? This is one of the outfits that we have been so excited about for the entire season for our Ann Fitzpatrick doll. This particular outfit was Christopher's idea. He showed me something very similar, and I said, oh my goodness, if our factory can create that, if they can do the wonderful little tiers that makes this outfit and this doll in this outfit look like an actual cake, if we can get a outfit that makes Ann look like an actual cake, I am in. And then we did several iterations of it, and I think she looks like an actual cake. I think we hit the mark. It reminds me of one of those cakes where the Barbie is on the top of the cake and her outfit is frosting. It is so much fun. And then when we decided to put this together as a dress-up trunk, I have to tell you the backstory real quick. I went to the library with Hall and Diane, a new library that was by our house that we had never been to. And in their play area, it was one of the best play areas I have ever seen in a library. But one of the components of the library was a dress-up trunk. And inside this box, they had all these outfits where children could dress up. There was a dragon costume. There was a firefighter costume. There was princess costumes. There was a frog costume. It was so much fun. And to be able to be a child, heck, I wanted, if they were my size, I would have put on the costume and had so much fun in the library. But alas, they were for 3 to 5-year-olds. But it was so much fun. So I knew immediately that the dress-up trunk was something that we had to incorporate into Ann's world, and something that we are very excited to expand on in the future. So we're going to talk about some of the fun stuff in the box, but Diana Vining did such a wonderful job creating this dress-up trunk. This printable is coming inside your box. Christopher put it together. This is so beautiful. I love it. I love the colors. And I feel like on a TV show, which this sort of is, but if it was going to be like a cartoon or something, it would open up and a bunch of magical clouds would come out and it would have this sparkly sound. And then you would dive into Anne's dress-up trunk and have your adventure. Doesn't it kind of feel like that? All right, so let's go into and see all of the wonderful things that are going to happen inside your adventure with Anne's dress-up trunk. Christopher and I were just discussing how if there was a perfect TV show, it would, for Anne, it would be Anne's dress-up trunk. And every time, like I just said, the trunk would open, the adventure would start, and then we'd have a 20-minute adventure where she puts on her outfit and she's transported to this other world. And hi, we created it for this month, so it is so much fun. All right, so inside your box, you are going to receive, the first thing you are going to see is a cover letter. Diana did an incredible job with the artwork and all of the cohesiveness of the colors and the story and what we're trying to create here, which is a princess vibe and just something totally out of an imagination. I recently on Valentine's Day took Colin Diane to a princess party at her local play place that she likes to play in. And I'm not going to put the picture on the screen, but I took this picture of this adorable little girl wearing an outfit almost identical to this, and she had a really high bun. Colin Diane can't do that yet, but we're working on it. But she walked in this really high bun in this princess dress, and nothing could stop this girl. And I just thought, oh my goodness, that's Anne. Anne just walked into this party and it was so cute. So anyway, on your cover letter, you're gonna see a letter from us, 5 imaginative, fun ways to play with your outfit, such as a royal tea party, fairy tale retelling, a photo shoot, dress designing, where Anne could be the dress designer and she designed this amazing dress herself. So that's really cool too. One of the things we always want to reiterate and to really hone in is that the dolls and the experiences that you create for the dolls really are your own. So you can enjoy the narrative that we write and put out, but also if you want your doll to be or do something else, if she is a costume designer or if she is whatever, a bakery owner and she wears her dress for a party that she is having for the grand opening of her bakery, like whatever that is, that's for you, that's yours, and you get to come up with that, which is really the fun thing about doll play and what we get to do with dolls, is that we create what we want it to be. So your story of the month is just wonderful, written by Diana Vining, and it is from Anne's perspective. So she goes into all of the wonderful fun and the dress with the gorgeous tiered skirt and the voluminous billowing style and how it has a big rhinestone in the front, and it is just, it's written from Anne to you, and it is, Diana Vining writes this, and it is the sweetest letter. Every single time I read one of her stories, every time, not just some of the time, every time I read one of her stories, I think, I just feel better. Like I just feel lighter. I feel happier. Diana Vining is a preschool teacher and she can really tune into this kind of thing and she knows exactly what to do. So she did a wonderful job. So you get to enjoy that story. And then your paper doll of the month is so sweet. It's called Dress Up Dreams, and it almost has like a little Cinderella undergarment there, which is so sweet. And then look at these shoes. Look at these adorable shoes. They are a pink color with white scalloping along the edge. They are adorable. We had them custom made at the BDC factory. They are supposed to arrive from the factory to us today, as when this video is airing. So we don't actually have them to show you. So it's gonna be a big surprise when you receive them in the box. They are a $20 value, these adorable shoes that are coming inside your box. So you are going to receive those, your dress up gown of dreams, your dress up dreams outfit, and 2 wonderful tiaras inside your box, plus some other fun stuff. This is what your dress looks like. Again, it has 3 layers of tulle. So as Christopher will harp on later, it will benefit from a little bit of pressing if you really want that. And then we also have some crinolines that you can purchase if you really want more billowing silhouette. We have a fun little glass slipper that is coming inside your box. I think this is so cute. You can use to decorate that. And we have some fun jewels that you can use to decorate Anne's dress up trunk or whatever you would like. You get a little card of those. Wonderful stickers this month, all in Diana's fabulous, fabulous artwork. This one says, no matter how you feel, you get up, you dress up, you show up, and you never give up. Heck to the yes about that. You know, some days I just don't feel like it, but I get up, I dress up, I show up, and I don't give up. And that's what we do. So, and that's what we're doing. So I love that. It is so inspirational, so good. And then you are also receiving a little illustration that has our sweet Anne putting on her dress, imagining herself as a fairy princess up in the sky, granting everybody's wish. I just love that. It is so cute. And then you're also going to receive a little princess ring. This reminds me of like something that would come in a Cracker Jack box. It is so cute. So our pattern of the month by our wonderful Tamara Casey is absolutely perfect for the theme. Tamara slays every single time. This one is so good. You're going to love it. It is perfect for Anne, and it is called Enchanted. Come on in, Tamara, and tell us all about it.
Have you ever met a little girl that wasn't fascinated with princesses? As a central figure in many fairy tales passed down through the generations, princesses capture the imagination of magical worlds, adventures, and triumphs over adversity. These bold characters exhibit qualities of kindness, bravery, and compassion. The classic image of a princess usually includes a beautiful floor-length gown, topped off with a jeweled crown or perhaps a sparkly tiara. If you've ever watched any of Disney's most popular movies, then you know right away that the possibility of designs for princess gowns is endless. This month, we have Anne adding the enchanted gown to her dress-up box. This cord-inspired design features a fitted bodice with cascading sleeves, a square neckline with a high collar, and a floor-length skirt finished with delicate trim over a tulle petticoat. As an added bonus, this pattern is also available for Anne's favorite princess, her big sister Grace. I hope this pattern inspires your imagination and solidifies your belief in happily ever after. I look forward to your individual interpretations of the pattern, and I can't wait to see what you make.
Thank you, Tamara. Tamara Casey of Designs by Jude always does such a wonderful job. Go to Tamara's website. Designs by Jude website is the Fletcher Pattern Company. We always have links to her website in our videos. We also put out a monthly blog about her company and what she's doing and all of the fun things that she is offering from month to month. She sells more than just patterns. She sells shoes, she has wigs, she has sewing notions, all kinds of stuff. So definitely check that out. And we are so excited to share with you that our Ohio National event that is coming up in October is sold out. It is sold out already. So that means that we have a lot of wonderful friends that are excited to come and meet Tamara and the whole crew. And goodness, it is sold out. They're doing a waiting list. And if the Ohio show gets some sponsorships, then we can open up some more of those seats. So think about that if you're watching. But anyway, if you have registered, we are so excited to see you. So I am excited to chat fashion with Christopher. We have a fun thing that we did with this video, with this film set, is we actually filmed the behind the scenes of building the set. So that video is coming very soon. It's on the schedule, and you get to see that and play a little bit more dolls and dive a little bit deeper into what we do. It's like the behind the scenes of when they put out a movie. It's kind of like the director's cut. I feel like that's kind of what it feels like. So you're gonna love it. Make sure to tune into that. But anyway, let's bring in Christopher Johnson, our set director here, who put together our wonderful Dress Up Dreams set, which looks so wonderful. We brought in all kinds of dolls from all different eras and time periods. Most of them are just in costume, and that's kind of the overall theme. Our Cinderella doll with Grace. This one will slay me until the day I go to my grave. I mean, I think about this outfit randomly in the shower. That's how much this outfit is so good. If you were part of the season finale of Grace subscription, season 3, this outfit, you guys, I mean, it is just beyond. And I don't usually go that crazy about our own products because it feels kind of, but this one's beyond. It is so good. But anyway, let's talk to Christopher Johnson about fashion. We're going to talk about a couple of fun add-on outfits we have over here, and yeah, get his take. So come on in, Christopher. Hi, Christopher.
Hello.
Oh my goodness, this one is so fun. This was your idea, your inspiration.
It was.
What do we think?
I love the result that we were able to come up with. As most of our pieces do, this went through, several different edits, and I love the idea of a dress-up trunk for Anne. And it's something that I am very excited to play with sort of over time and maybe add a couple, pieces to it. I think a dress-up trunk is something that I think of very fondly, and my own childhood I think would have, benefited maybe in some way from that sort of imaginative play. And this to me is sort of like, dollception, right? It's like you as a doll collector, as a doll enjoyer, get to partake in a sort of constant dress-up trunk with your dolls. I guess technically all garments for dolls are kind of costumes, but really sort of specifically leaning into the concept of a costume and like doing that very deliberately feels sort of fun and silly. And for the character of the doll to get to do that with you is sort of, I don't know, I think that's very, very fun. So welcome to Anne's Dress Up Trunk. We will be having several different sort of releases with time. But this dress as the sort of debut garment for it could not be more perfect in my eyes. I think like a pink fluffy cloud of a dress to, kick off this idea it feels spiritually right for me. It really is something that brings me so much joy. And on top of that too, it's a light, breezy, easy to wear garment. So if you're somebody that doesn't want to fuss with things like ironing and zippers, it is pretty easy to just toss on and enjoy. But I am here to be, staunch and annoying. I want you to photograph them, and I want you to stage them, and I want you to display them and enjoy them and really feel fully immersed in whatever you're doing with this project, with, the subscription box. And I think that requires some ironing. So I sat down and pressed each of these. The underskirt and then the 3 layers of tulle come out pretty quick. And then I just sort of did a hit and miss with the sort of ruffles. It's nice because they're a really springy elastic, so the way that it's sort of gathered is easy to, work with functionally. You can just take a ham, or you can take a nice small ironing board and sort of stretch that elastic just enough to press any sort of annoying surface level wrinkles. Otherwise, it's a home run to me. You have a tiara and you have shoes and you have a big rhinestone in the center. To me, it's like if Belle and Princess Peach, merged together and sort of formed this imagination dress. It's so beautiful, and it actually has quite a bit of flow as well. It's a swishy dress, so if you'd prefer something swishier, you are in luck. If you want something a little bit fuller, a little bit more, robust, then we also have crinolines that are perfectly fitted, made just for this in the boutique. And you can actually wear them with a number of other garments. So enjoy those. I think that this is such a lovely way to lean into imaginative play. I think sometimes we get caught up in the idea of practicality for Anne, and when we are brainstorming and trying to do something, as a product, can feel confined to like, what is her universe and what is her character and what is she doing? And there's something so wonderful and so playful about having a dress-up trunk for her. It seems obvious, but that sort of element of play, I think, is really necessary, not only for you, the customer, but also for Anne as a child doll. I think that's an important part. So I'm deeply, deeply pleased with this. I've been looking forward for months for this to come out. So welcome to my excitement as I just breathlessly ramble about it. And in addition to this, we are also offering something else as an add-on in the boutique. We have a sister set for you, for Anne and for Grace, over this way. And Diana did a lovely job editing these photos as well. This is Confection Perfection, and I think that is just the most fitting title. If you have any aspirations for making donuts, or taffy, or candies, or pickles, I mean, you could just be doing anything you want to. This feels like something very, very sweet and also very practical. I love the little apron. We've been using these stripes lately that I just love so much. And this is another set that has been through a number of edits. We've done this over and over and over again. So I'm very, very pleased with the final result. We had to make some...
Yeah, let's show them. Let's draw attention to the bust line on both of them, because we took a lot of effort to make sure that Grace's looked more flirty.
Well, and we wanted something that felt, again, like it was age appropriate for each of them, but still fun.
Yeah.
And I love the way that this sort of balloons out and feels like a cartoon. The shape of this dress, there's nothing underneath it. I mean, it has a lining skirt, beneath what you see here, but there's no, petticoat or anything. I really enjoy that sort of halter and the strap around the neck there. It has a clasp in the back, so it applies really nicely, and of course you get a zipper. And we have so many pink shoes that we have issued over the years. So if you are fond of a pink shoe, I think you're in luck with this. It makes a very, I think, intuitive fitting accessory option for you. And then we also have a really cute, the variation for Anne. I took the liberty of putting a strawberry headband on her because I thought it was fitting, and clearly Diana took some inspiration and ran with it, so I'm thrilled to see that sort of merge together. The top of this dress we redid a couple of times, but again, you have a clasp around the back and a zipper, applies really easily, and gives you that fun, practical, whimsical, feminine, storybook sort of costume for making something sweet with your big sister, And then I just paired some pink Keds with this. You could do any of our shoes. You could do the pink glittery cowboy boots or any number of things. And also we did do some Kelly green sneakers, so you could wear those as well. It's just a fun other thing to have for the season, and of course it's March, so I think having a nice bright punchy pop of green is fitting and appropriate. If you want to celebrate the season, maybe you have a virgin something or other to accompany you as you open your box this month. I don't know, in the meantime, I will be looking forward to my own sort of magical dreams of what is coming next in Anne's box, and I hope that is exhilarating and surprising and delightful, and you are filled with anticipation to see what that might be.
Thank you so much, Christopher. Bye. Thank you so much, Christopher. You did a wonderful job. I want to thank our entire team, the VDC team that has just done an exceptional job staying on track and getting all of our boxes put together and put out. Every time we set up our little assembly line, it's just us here in the doll shop. We're the ones putting them all together, just like little elves. And we actually really enjoy that process. It's a lot of fun for us because we get to envision every single time what it's like for you to open that box. And this month is going to be really fun when you receive your pink parcel, because we got labels to put on the outside of the box that shows Anne with her magic wand, and it says spread the sparkle. And that's what we're really trying to do, and what I think we accomplish is we spread the sparkle, we spread the fun. With all of our subscriptions, we always try to make them way more of a value than what they cost. So for $50, you're receiving this beautiful outfit that is a $50 outfit, and then in addition, you are receiving shoes, you're receiving a story, you're receiving a printed craft. It's coming with all kinds of other little whimsical touches and trinkets and fun. And then it's all packaged in all this wonderful custom packaging. And all of that stuff really matters, because when you receive it, from the moment you open it to the moment you touch the tissue, we want it to all be such an immersive experience and to really enhance the way that you collect. We want it to change the way you collect. And so this does it for us. And we hope that you just enjoy every single piece of this month, from enjoying your dolls to sewing to doing it all. A lot of people have asked when the Anne dolls are coming. I did speak to Robert on the phone, and the Anne dolls are coming. We're getting a little crafty with how we're going to get them here, but we are going to have them, and we are going to continue to collect and have fun this year, next year, and the year after. We will be here all the time. So we appreciate you so very much. Be sure to check out the Virtual Doll Convention website. We have a facelift. We got it revamped, and it looks so good. And we are continuing to add components and all kinds of wonderful things to it. So be sure to check out our new website. And of course, shop the Anne Boutique. There is a very limited amount of these boxes available if you would like to snag one. And then we have the add-on outfits and some crinolines, and we're always adding new wonderful and fun things. The rest of the season for Anne is absolutely beyond. So we're just excited about every moment. So thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.